Yo, it's Marcus from Morsini back with another video. Today, I have done the unthinkable. Something only like 0.0001% of the COD mobile player base has done. Hit legendary for the 25th time in multiplayer. Yeah, did it in this game right here as y'all watch. Steaming hot bowl of foreshadowing. Obviously, we win this game or else I wouldn't hit legendary. But yeah, hit it again. 25th time doing it. I wish there was more of a reward. I mean, maybe we'll get something at 30, like an icon or like a variant that nobody else gets or something. That's a lot to ask for them to do that, though. They're more worried about putting out, pay to win legendaries and mythics. So that's probably a tough ask for them to give something to people who have been continuously playing their game for a really long time. But, I just figured I'd mention that anyway. Why not? Anyway, using the growl setup at the end. I've been using this growl for a long time. It's probably my favorite gun in the game now. It's probably more of my favorite gun than the swordfish, just because the swordfish just isn't viable in ranked, and it's harder to use. And with me switching over to a new phone, new setup, new buttons, it's a lot easier to use the growl. I'm a lot more comfortable with it. The swordfish, it's very punishing for me right now until I get a little more acclimated to it. It's good in BR. It's very fun to use in BR. I love using it there, but it's definitely got some cons in the multiplayer side of things. That being said, I'll dive into some gameplay stuff here in this section. The players in this game, they're actually pretty good. I feel like this was a solid overall ranked game. It actually felt like I was preparing to hit legendary. My problem is everybody hits legendary nowadays. It takes like nothing. There's no skill gap. Like everybody hits it eventually. It's just a question of like, did you hit it in the first 24 hours or not? Because like those people are the ones who like just grinded nothing but that for 24 hours straight so they could hit it or whatever. Yeah. So me personally, I'm not that guy anymore. I don't really care. But I hit legendary in the first week and a half. So I guess there's that. It's not that deep. You know what I mean? They don't really put that kind of quality of life change into the game for me to actually want to play like that. Same with console COD. There's nothing different. It's just they don't really give a shit. So neither should I. But there are some things about this gameplay that are really bothering me. The 3-tap meta. I know nobody else is going to argue about this or question this right here, but the 3-tap metas in CODM ruin COD Mobile. I'm saying that right now. And I'm mainly speaking about a gun like the DRH and a gun like the HVK. So those are ARs that 3-tap with like really good fire rates. Like we're not talking like Man of War, right, which is kind of meant to 3-tap because it has a super slow fire rate. Like the ASM-10, which also has a very slow fire rate, and that might 3-tap as well. Guns like that are not in the same boat as what I'm talking about right now. But I'm talking about the DRH and the HVK. Those guns, dude, everybody's using them. I feel like every other person I play against has that, or every other person on my team has that. So there's like 7 of them in a lobby at a time. This happens in this game. There's a guy like on Chicom leaderboards, like whatever he was, like 30th or something on Chicom leaderboards. Shout out to that guy, because y'all are going to see a Road to Diamond video for the Chicom probably tomorrow. Because that gun, I actually have a build for that. I love the Chicom. The build I have set up for it, the specialist, the new specialist that just came out for it, gives you like added speed boost. It's just like you move so fast with that gun. It's like the movement god gun. It's a little weak, the class setup I have for it, but it can still one burst up to 10 meters. So it ain't that weak. Anyway, that was just something I wanted to touch on about this gameplay. This dude with the Chicom is going hard. I like him a lot. I always respect people in COD Mobile who aren't using the same gun over and over and over again. That's one thing, and I've said this many times before in previous commentaries, back when nobody watched any of my videos, like back in the Road to Diamond 1. Go watch Road to Diamond 1 on the PP19. But back then I was talking about how nobody uses different guns. Everybody's grinding weapon leaderboards, and weapon leaderboards ruin ranked play. in COD Mobile. Ranked play in COD Mobile is like the only way to play against real people on a consistent basis. Other than that, you'll just play bots. And nobody wants to play bots. I want to play real people. I just don't want insane skill-based matchmaking. That's what everybody in the COD community wants. I know that's a fucking insanely complex principle for people to get their heads around at Activision or whatever companies make video games, but that's all we want. Like connection-based matchmaking here in pubs and skill-based matchmaking here in ranked. That's okay. We can live with that. I don't know why that's such a I don't know why that's mind-blowingly difficult for anybody making a video game to understand, but that's what I expect. And that's kind of like weapon leaderboards are a part of the problem in that regard. Weapon leaderboards make people grind to get a weapon on the leaderboard in ranked, and they just use the same gun over and over and over again. In a game, the COD Mobile, in a game where you have 120 plus guns in the game. No bullshit, 120 plus. I'm pretty sure is the number right now. And they add a new gun every season. Everybody's using the same 3 guns. There's HVKs, there's Switchblades, and there's DRHs. And that's all I see. There's nothing else. If you play S&D, there's a sniper. Probably the Locust. Could be the DLQ. Doesn't matter. People have been playing this game for 5 years. They've been sniping for 5 years. Nobody ever misses a snipe anymore. I notice this when I play S&D. If they miss, I am mind blown. A. B. If they miss, they're also dead. Because I'm pissed off that nobody misses anymore. I miss the days when people miss snipes. Because nowadays, nobody seems to miss. I feel like I'm on a rant. I didn't even really think about it. I just kind of went on my bullshit there for a minute. But here we are towards the end of the gameplay. I got 22 kills. Teammates were absolutely shitting on these kids. So really made it very easy on me. I actually won 4 games in a row prior to this in order to make this my 5th game and to hit legendary here after this game. These kids were getting cooked so bad. I'm wall banging them off spawn. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching, man. I always appreciate the support on the channel, especially those of y'all who watch my full video and watch it on TV. If you watch my videos on TV, shout out to you. You're built different, and I bet you the quality is a lot better than watching it off your phone. So shout out to you. Here you can see I hit legendary. I cut that middle part out because y'all don't need to watch that. It doesn't really matter. You can see how I do here. I had 25 kills. I think I had 15 deaths. Yeah, 15 deaths, 46 assists. Capture the flags and shit. So 80 matches played. That's probably my fewest in the last few seasons. Gun I used the most was a Switchblade because I'm trying to get it diamond while it's still good, and the Growl because anytime I got a sweat, I just whip out the Growl, or if anybody irritates me, I whip out the Growl. Yeah, Growl setup right here. If you don't know my Growl setup by now, something's wrong with you. Yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications if you're a real one. I'm out. Peace.